Very good afternoon to the accessor and also my supervisor, Mr. Saharuddin bin Othman. My name is Devaraj Anak Laki Tarumaraja. I'm student from BET Electrical. My title of project is the development of maintenance reminder in vehicle for automobile industry using IoT. This is the content in my presentation slide. For my introduction, the application of vehicle service and maintenance has a significant role in informing for the user that the vehicle is due for service at regular intervals. Most of the drivers are not trying to change their engine oil at the correct period of time. It makes the engine become heavy, damaged, then it starts to produce high amount of carbon dioxide, and final result is engine becomes failure. And for my background studies, a successful method is suggested as a result of several cases of negligence on the part of vehicle owners not to follow service during the appropriate period of time. This project suggested a concept that would automatically request appointment to the service center when the mileage had reached based on the location of the vehicle. A system that alerts the drivers of the vehicle to service on time and also assemble an appointment with the service center using Arduino Mega 2560 through an Android application. For my problem statement, there is no efficient signal indicator or warning mechanism to remind drivers that the mileage of their vehicle car is approaching service time. Vehicle owner lack of paying attention on service time. It is a waste of time to check when the vehicle had breakdown. Moving on for my objective, I would like to create an early indication or intimation of the cause on the fault. To create a system which could fix appointment with the service center independently. Next, I would like to implement preventative maintenance so that unexpected breakdown does not occur, and also to develop a system which is user-friendly. For my scope, this project aims to create a system that can fix appointment at the service center based on the current location when the mileage had reached. Next, I would like to develop an application which is used to commissioning appointment with the service center and provide location of the service center. The limitation that I face, it is difficult to identify location of the service center due to poor internet connection at the rural area. I also face limitation when the GPS module requires 5 to 10 minutes to stabilize and to retract coordinates. For my literature review, I have reviewed an article titled Vehicle Maintenance Notification System Using RFID Technology, which is cited by Fatola Amuzeger. This system is able to automatically register the vehicles in highways or gas station and inform the user about the vehicle maintenance state. Basically, it uses RFID technology between vehicle and base station over a wireless channel to facilitate the vehicle maintenance process. For my block diagram, it is broken down to 3 parts, which is input, process and output. I use Arduino Mega 2560 as the controller of the project. I have 2 flowchart. On my left, it is the flowchart used for the whole project, and on the right is the flowchart for my Android application, Car Service Reminder. Gantt chart, as you can refer Gantt chart, it is a planning from week 1 to week 17 throughout the final year project 2 period. And for my result, in this section, there are data obtained from the Blink application and another application installed in vehicle user mobile. The result from IR obstacle sensor is collected, then transmitted and stored to the Blink application. This data is shown in the other Android application, which is called Car Service Reminder. Car Service Reminder will retrieve the mileage reading from the cloud and display in the application. There are 3 pictures. When the system is ready for service, every 100 km, a notification will be sent from the system, and the LCD will display service required, proceed. So when you press yes, the LCD will display searching nearby service center, and when you press no, the LCD displays continue without service. So when you press yes, the car service reminder application will send a text message to the nearby service center, and if one of the center accept it, the request will be directed to the map. User of the vehicle only needs to follow the navigation direct toward the service center. This system uses Wi-Fi module ESP8266 and not using GSM module, because Wi-Fi module does not need credit, whereas GSM module requires credit. And this is my demonstration video. Good afternoon, my name is Devaraj. Now I show you my demonstration of project. In this project, I'm using Arduino Mega 2560, GPS module, Wi-Fi ESP8266, piezo buzzer, LCD display, IR obstacle sensor to mimic the mileage of odometer in the vehicle, button pad switch to make decision yes or no for service. In my project, there is two application, which is Blink and an Android application called Car Service Reminder. The mileage of the vehicle is sent to the cloud and stored in Blink application. Car Service Reminder developed to facilitate the process of commissioning service center with users for booking service. This application will be able to retrieve mileage of the vehicle stored in the cloud by using Blink application, and this data will be retrieved and sent to the car service reminder. A text message is sent to the nearest service center based on the specific location of the vehicle. Once one of the service center had accepted the appointment by replying the text message yes, application in the car service reminder will navigate the user to the selected service center. I have set up every 100 km to remind the user for service. So as you could see now, currently it is 199.45 km. So the next would be 200. There will be a notification for service. I will demonstrate now. When 200, I press yes. That means I accept. I want to conduct service. The LCD display searching for nearby vehicle, service center. As you could see here in the Blink, the mileage is 200 and the car service reminder is 200. A message is sent to the service center. Now, a message is received to the service center. The car service reminder has request slot for service. So now, when I reply yes, that I am ready to accept the service center, the location of the service center will pop out in the car service reminder app. So the user just need to navigate in app and proceed to the service center. Good afternoon. For my conclusion, this project will be able to educate the user to the service to service their vehicle accordingly to the service time. This project would like to provide a gentle reminder to the owner of the vehicle for service when the certain mileage is achieved and their vehicle will face minimal risk from breaking down. This system also would provide optimum condition of the vehicle. For my future recommendation, I would like to create a system which will be able to keep track on the parts that have been changed at the service center. So when they go to another service center, they would be able to review it. They would like to utilize a quality GPS module, replace it with a Raspberry Pi because it's much more faster compared to Arduino Mega. And this is my reference that I use for my project. Thank you. I'm sorry if any mistake has been made. Thank you for your precious